Pontchartrain Park. 1,000 homes around this beautiful golf course, multi-denominational churches, education. Every part of the infrastructure that we desire as Americans, we created here on this plot of land. This is the place where I grew up, and I love it. So welcome to Pontchartrain Park. Take one, scene one, Joseph Bartholomew Golf Course. So here we are at the jewel of Pontchartrain Park. This is the most important place here. It is the center of everything. The Joseph M. Bartholomew Golf Course.
How far did you live from the spa growing up?
Oh, I was just off the third hole, the second hole. Not too far from here. So this is the golf course. I mean, this is one of the most beautiful places, actually, I think, in New Orleans, because what happens is you lose yourself in the world of the greenery all around. Pontchartrain Park was created because of the advocacy of the civil rights movement. A.P. Touro led the movement for access to green space. Black people couldn't go to a park in New Orleans during segregation, except during one day of the week. I think it was Wednesday. So this is really the green space that the whole advocacy was all about. It was here in Pontchartrain Park that the city government decided that they had to create something to try to appease the civil rights advocacy. And they created these 200 acres of Pontchartrain Park in 1952. It was actually created to uphold the ugly idea of segregation and Jim Crow. But we took the opportunity to turn it around and make something beautiful, an incubator of Black excellence and Black talent. The great thing about Pontchartrain Park is it had everything. It was like its own little small town. It was like a Black Mayberry. And like any small town, especially in the 50s when it started, you had schools, you had homes, you had the playgrounds, and more importantly, on Sundays, you had the churches. So we have Bethany Church, United Methodist Church. One of the oldest is Morning Star Baptist Church. This is the Lutheran Church. This is Holy Cross. And that connection of all those different churches was something that we relished. I'm embarrassed to say that I haven't been to a service at all of the churches. I've come to Holy Cross so many times, but I haven't gone to church, so now I know what I have to do. This is hallowed ground. This is the site of our gladiator days as little 8-year-old boys and girls. It was on this playground where I had my great athletic career in Little League baseball and football. I played center and lineman. This is their tribute to me. That's what I tell myself. So no one is ever mistaken. This is the home of the powerful Pontchartrain Park Patriots. Use those plosives. The powerful Pontchartrain Park Patriots. Our coach, Mac Burnett Knox, was beloved. He lived right here in the neighborhood, and he was like a second father to all of us. And so we wanted to make sure that we honored him because he taught an entire generation of kids the importance of what sports are. They teach you how to deal with adversity, how to celebrate triumph, how to develop a work ethic to achieve whatever you want. And he is a vital part of why so many people were successful from this neighborhood. So we honor Coach Mac. One of the most important pillars of the community is our historic Black college, and that's Southern University at New Orleans. Southern University is a historic school in Baton Rouge, and when we built Pontchartrain Park, they felt as though they needed to have an annex here. And in 1960, they started building the school to have education right in the community where you can go to school from kindergarten all the way through getting your bachelor's degree in one neighborhood is a valuable asset to have. To know that we have it here in Pontchartrain Park is a real jewel. It is no small feat to get on the National Register of Historic Places. There were a lot of people that were involved, and we wouldn't be here if it wasn't for the help of one of those great entities, Preservation Resource Center. I would like to thank them for helping us to create this great legacy. Pontchartrain Park became this perfect place to build the American dream for African Americans at a time when they didn't have access to it. And that's what this monument represents. That's Pontchartrain Park.